Verithan retired now. You were with us for 11 years as a designer. Alright. I'm thinking next year we'll probably have like another 5 or 6 people retire as well. Like, at least they retire at sort of different ages, I think. I don't know what age you were exactly when you retired, but there's at least that. So it's not like I lose the entire office all in the same year, because it kind of varies a little bit. Snowball 4 is a work in progress, still coming along quite well. I'll go ahead and do a release date for... I don't know. Because we're kind of like in the late 2009. We'd like to do some bug fixing and stuff. It is going kinda slow to a degree. We're getting like a few % per day, so technically should be done in just a few more months. We'll go February, I think. That'll be alright. 5 months, 1 day. And then we'll get a press release started up with the support team, please. Review-wise, 10 out of 10. Looking pretty good. So I think technically I'd be able to release it right now without the last few % of code, but I'm just going to go ahead and let it finish up. We're just waiting on 3D programming, which I think we ought to have that pretty okay still. Yeah, still a decent amount of 3D guys, not as many as I used to have. Ah, no, there they all are. Okay, they're just all clumped together toward the bottom. But doesn't really matter, it's done anyway, so I will go ahead and promote, release the press release. It's been mentioned. Currently developed cutting edge video alongside it, February 2010. 7,500 followers and climbing. And then we'll do also a press build. Send that out for tomorrow. And then as we get closer, I'll do another press build. Oh god. We might reach back up at that 44,000 or so, whatever it was. Looking good. Yeah, it looks like the followers is climbing past that now, so I'm not really sure what had happened before with that, but it seems like we're okay now. 51,865. But now it seems to have stopped. As the day transitioned, it stopped climbing. I wonder if it's just stuck here forever now. I hope not. I really hope not. We'll do a max of, gosh, 250,000, I guess. Actually, maybe more than that. Go like 450,000. Just do it. So basically all the printers working all the time for it. We can do 528,000 per month. And storage wise, should be generally keeping up on that nowadays. I did start that a while back. Seems alright. And let's do... yeah, nothing. We'll just sit here and wait. We'll do another press build since it comes out tomorrow, effectively. And watching the followers. Okay, it jumped up again. It doesn't seem to be updating very quickly though. Might be the new big hit. All the new features out any moment. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and release it. We will start marketing it with the support team, not core, and give you a budget of like $120,000. Go for it. This gets priority over the rest. That'll be fine. We can probably stop marketing Snowball 3. And Snowball 4, we'll do... whoops. Porting right away if I can. Well, no, it's an operating system. The games we can do porting right away, though. With the core team. Ooh. A couple really big ones. And then Snowball... or wherever that is. That's Curse Gangs of Death. Okay, so that doesn't quite work doing it like that. I wasn't sure. Those two big ones, and me. these two big ones. And me. And the walking simulator. Those two big ones. And also me. Go, 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 go. 120,000 in the negative to... Ba, 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 ba. 9.6 million. Fantastic. Seems pretty promising. Well established, if you know computing, you know the name. Extremely well put together, complex, runs smooth, full of art, beautiful to behold. Mancorp with a Lion 11. Man, yeah, somebody made a good point earlier that Mancorp used to be like the guy that I go to for everything, and they were basically the publisher for all of it ever. And now they're my competition. It's kind of weird. It's kind of wild. I like it though. What a twist. I like that a lot. The games are very slowly being ported. Let's do... How many active users do we have on each? Because I think we're just going to do these one at a time. Active users sorted by most. Curse Gains of Death, the Rekindling. Bang. Priority 10. And then... Walking Simulator and Thief Show. We'll just do that. And Monster Town at Night has like basically nobody. So we'll just go ahead and cancel that. Okay. Cool, cool. Employees trouble concentrating. That's fine. I think it's just when everybody's done working, the sudden blast of noise affects them for a very brief moment. But nothing really too major. Well, since we're basically printing money at this point, jeez, let's get a office thing set up for just automatic. What's it? What do we got here for plots? Yeah, it's all a bit strange. I'd like to have this and have like a bridge or something go over there, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can touch this at all. Bit of a shame. So we'd have to do... We'd have to buy this, buy you, and you, and then you guys, and we make a road. An office. An office complex with 954 computers in it, counting the two... No, not counting the two on the top floor for the team leaders. That's a shitload. Setting up the team management for it just to get them automated. This is going to be the massive, just automated, we ignore its existence building thing. It's just It's just all the air conditioning that it requires. And the boiler room too is just massive down here. I never put lights in. I should probably get lights in real quick. But man, this took a while to build, as you can probably imagine, and as you may have actually seen. Just a bit, it's a bit doomy down here. Not the best lighting in the world. It's alright though. Doesn't need to be too crazy. We're never going to be looking over here anyway. 954 though. Jesus. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I picked up 2 team leaders. They're both flirts and both like optimistic and goofy, so it's going to be kind of a weird office, I think. But I don't know. I might need to pick up the lawyer team specifically for this building, depending on how bad of a flirt they are. But we will go HR management. Handle the wages, handle the complaints. I got 1 leader who's just automated for the, well, just automation, and the other one for the human resources, both of them 3 stars. So we can do all of this, I believe. Let's, for now, start with just 100 of each. Except service, though there'll be like 400 service because holy shit. Specializations, it doesn't matter. Any specialization. Preferred age. Yeah, like 35. Salary, we'll go medium. Holy shit. Budget. Monthly allocated budget for education and hiring costs. There is none. It's fine. Just hire whatever. Yikes, though. Holy shit. I've got the entire building locked down specifically for mass, but I don't have the rooms individually set up for like programmers and whatever. It's just kind of all over the place for all of it, which noise-wise, it's gonna be fucking terrible. Thinking about it. So I suppose I have to get rooms set up. Damn it. Because otherwise there's gonna be like, these people aren't actually working, and they're bothering the people who are working, and when they're not working, they're really fucking loud. So let's just say there's about 100 in each room. That's okay. So we could limit these top rooms to service. This could be limited to programmers. You're limited to artists. You're designers. And that still leaves 2 rooms? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yeah, it still leaves a couple rooms. Alright, so we could have then also programmers and programmers. Can we get the labels up? Yeah, programmers. So we'll just say you're also programmers. Bang. And then artists and design. And then a bunch of service and the team leaders, both of them. Okay. Wow. So the potential for an absolute load then of programmers, which is fine. That's what you want. And I suppose I will select the rooms, shift click the doodad itself. Replace it. Since it's programmers, you can have then calculators. Replace with phones. Ugh, phones make so much noise. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with the inboxes. That's okay. That's whatever. And you guys can have the inbox since you're team leaders. Yay! Okay. So, with that done and settled, I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid of how this goes. 8 to 16 though? Yeah, sure. That's whatever. Vacation July to August. Vacation range, we'll go with 3 months. Just take it at some point through all of that. Can I actually have both leaders? Nope. How annoying. So it'd have to be a leader who has both. Oh man, both the automation and also the HR. That's disgusting. Alright, what were you? You're the HR. Okay, so you're in charge of hiring everybody then. Fine. And your HR is complaints and salaries a little bit, just not the education. Okay, so we'll have Asaya, I suppose, be the team leader until you pick up people. Whenever that happens, I'm not sure. At some point, we'll watch my money plummet because of it. And then we'll switch over to the other leader. It's controlled by HR, right. Yeah, role selection, just whatever they were hired for, I guess. You still won't let me do it, will you? Yeah, nah. Yeah, just go best rules, that's fine. This is leader Cliff Myers. I'm not bothering with naming people because holy shit, that'll take so long. And you can be leader Isaiah Rivera. Okay. So then I know. We have, for the mass building, 27 different employees. Cooks, we got cleaning, we got maintenance, couriers, bunch of couriers, and a few IT. We'll see if that's enough for them all. And because I didn't link it down with the basement at all, it is its own thing, so selecting the building and all that and just being like, this is the mass main building, seems to be just fine. Ugh, what a hiccup. Okay. We okay? Are we only 18,000 in March? I don't think you've done it yet. No, only 2 employees still. Can we do the HR management? This is set. Maybe it's because I have 0 set up here for budget. Like, can I have -1 for budget? Like, I don't care. Just do it. Or I can actually just give you a value. We'll just say, I don't know, $1 million. You have a $1 million budget. Figure it out. There's the cooks and everything coming into work. Oh god, we're getting some hiccups here. Is it? I think it's hiring people and the camera's completely stuck. I think it's hiring a bunch of people. Yeah, it was hiring people. Oh god, okay. So that's settled. Okay, the occasional massive hiccup going on. It should settle eventually. It's just adding a bunch of people in bulk, generating the names and stats and all that. Oh god, what have I done, guys? What have I done? Only 14,000 for hiring. I have trouble believing that. I think you're full of shit. Six people called in sick. Right. 702 employees in mass. Oh god. There they are. Incoming. What a jam that is. Holy shit. Oop. Why does that pop up when I have this? Bite the HUD? Okay. Well, the camera's completely broken too. Okay, nice. No way for the courier to park. Oh, there's room. There is room. I can extend this a little bit for you, I guess. I have to buy that plot though because it's just not quite fitting. Extend the road up a bit. And vertical parking. There. plenty of room now. Assign that to staff, I guess? And assign this to deliveries? Oops. And you can be assigned to staff. It's like a staff parking area over there. Holy shit, all these people though. It's still nice and pretty. This whole train of people though, it's not showing any signs of slowing down. At all. Ooh, what a traffic jam. So we're gonna need some more ramps up, I think. God damn it, this is ugly. more ramps, more parking. Ah, shit. The next worst thing about this too, I don't know how many people who work here are parking down here and tying up our parking spaces. Because it could be that we got people down here walking all the way up there, and then the people who work down here have to park up here and walk all the way down. I hope that's not the case. It could be that's the case though. I'm gonna have to do just this massive parking garage lot type thing and make it look a little better than this. I was not anticipating such a clusterfuck of a traffic jam. I guess I can get a secondary ramp in though. Alright, I also added some roads in front of all the ramps, so hopefully that makes it a little bit nicer for people to path around and stuff. Like, this is just a road. You can't park here and cause this. I can't believe it. That's so many people. Well, okay, so hiring's done, I'm assuming. Hiring's done, 702. I'm gonna say that's done. So, manage employees of the mass team. Sort by name. L for leader. You're the new leader. Also, this guy's ready for education. Oh. Well, perfect. Returns in 2 months, 1 day. He can be both then. He got so much experience hiring everybody that it just... he got enough levels. Alright, so never mind. Change your role. Yeah, that's fine. You can be back to lead. That's okay. You there, you don't need to exist anymore. I'm sorry to say, you're fired. Okay. So that's that. Oh my god. Can we buy a floor mat or something? Ugh. Oh, it takes so long to clean up.